Okay, it's only been a day, but I've been itching to get back to Battle Brothers. Leading the Old Man saga's been a whole lot of fun. Let's continue with that. Plenty of people have died, but through that we have some polished gems of brothers here. Let's check out the old obituary. Bare Minimum, Amarylon, Elkhorn, Jester, Haramir, Scipio, Nyx, and Bane all saw untimely ends. A fair few of them have gotten kills of their own, and who are we left with right now? We got Franconian, Meow, Pandy, Wild Goose, Climpy, Rosa, and Adam Whitelaw. I think that Surfer Rosa's the only one we've had for the long stay. Trying to remember who was in for even the start. Well, whatever the case, we've got 8 brothers and we're doing alright-ish. I don't know, I've never played this game before, so my idea of alright could be a bit warped. Still, what's going on? Nothing's really going on. We arrived in Bola and we were just ready to pick up some new anything. We're able to complete our ambition and get ourselves a standard, and now we have a new ambition to go and visit everywhere. I hope it actually tells me where I've already visited, or else it's going to be hard to keep track of everything. Ah, good, it tells me where I've still to go. Well, I know I've still to check out all of these, so if I'm going to take any job, it has to be something that doesn't take me all the way south yet again. Not even sure if we've uncovered everywhere, and how in the world does one get to Kroomhorn? Do I have to get a harbour somewhere and sail my way over? Maybe over from Tiffinhaven. I'm ready to die for the company, says Franco. Atwick says, I'm glad you tried the game. It's a masterpiece. Masterpiece is a pretty, that's a pretty big term to use for a game. I'd have to play it some more before I said that. You know, FTL, that's a masterpiece. Okay, wait, I already had this thing? Follow tracks and return a ceremonial staff for only 770 crowns. Yeah, sure, if we already decided on it, why not? I like the idea of getting some extremely cheap, crappy individuals just to throw away. And it might be a good time to get a couple of them. Yeah, let's grab a couple more. I'm not even going to bother trying them out. We're just going to hire 2 of them. And I know who these guys are going to be. There they are. This guy isn't Giseller. This guy is Lucky 1X. And Rudolph, I rather think your name is Tandy. We'll see which one dies first. I'm betting both of them. Let's see, what do you excel at? You might not be too bad at melee. And how about you, Lucky? He sure likes that pickaxe. Otherwise, he's a miner. Nothing interesting going on for them. Got a mouthpiece and a sackcloth, neither of that seems very good. And I don't have better stuff to give you either. And you don't even have anything on your head, you just got that sackcloth. Alright, well I'm benevolent enough to give them both leather caps. As for weaponry, well, I have plenty of malicious spears. They're all the same, right? Well, if they're all the same, you're both getting spears, you attack on the flanks, and I don't really have good shields for you. You get that, and you get that, and I'm going to give you each a dagger, so that you can get shanking. I've been told of this infamous shanking way of playing the game. Oh, that's two-handed. Although it does good damage, I don't like the idea of giving people two-handed weaponry because they wouldn't have a shield to help protect them. I wonder if it's worth giving other people daggers. I've been told that it's really good for bypassing armor. Well, couldn't hurt to try, so let's give a bunch of you the daggers. Sadly, we lost our doglet, so we can't let loose the dogs of war anymore. But oh well. He comes with his own body bag, says Sixsock. How convenient. So, Tandy wanted to be in from the start, but I completely neglected to put him in at the very start. But here we go. Just as well, he would have died if we'd had him in from the start. Right. Unless the marketplace has anything else that's truly jumping out at us, which... I mean, I do like the idea of having a proper hunting bow instead of the crummy short bow. It's also banged up, so we could probably get it on the relatively cheap. Also, maybe getting some, this better tunic for our people. It's all cheap crap anyway. I'll take them both. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, one of our archers... Yeah, you there, Klimpy. Klimpy uses a short bow, and a hunting bow is probably considerably better. Sure, it's damaged, but it'll be fixed over time. As long as we have the tools, and I think we have the tools. So there you go. Right. Sackcloth and more sackcloth, I don't know. Lucky can have the butcher's apron for all the runs he's butchered. And Tandy can get the... there we go, the thick tunic. No favoritism here. If you equip the knife, you can see the attacks you can do with those and figure out why people tell you about the knife. No, I think I figured it out. It's decent at ignoring armor, so it's a good way to loot enemy armor. So I imagine if you isolate somebody at the end and shank them to death, there's a good chance you get their stuff for minimal risk. But it doesn't mean you charge in with only knives at the ready. Is what I assume, and it's what I'm going to be going with. Right, the only other thing I'd say is, do I have enough tools? I think I do. Are they able to get on the cheap? They still are. I like having lots of tools, but I also like having something resembling money. So let's go and find those tracks, die for the cause. And... oh god, the barbarians. Forgotten about them. They're not going to keep following me, are they? Oh god, they are after me. Uh-oh. Oh, they are really after me. As you approach, the group of brigands logging the property, they're shocked. To battle. Oh god, the barbarians are getting involved as well. This seems like a bad idea. Like an extremely bad idea. Let's hold off for a moment. I need to isolate those thieves from the barbs. Hopefully the barbarians will fight amongst themselves. Okay, there we go. Whew, putting that strategy of mine to use. Right, far fewer of them. 8 of them to the 10 of us. I think the downside is the terrain here is all sorts of foobar. God, that makes it hard to see. That puts them way above us here, but I don't like the idea of the enemy having high ground advantage over me. I wonder if it's worth falling back a bit, or even getting up here with my ranged people. Yeah, that might not be a bad idea. If everybody shunts down a bit, we can hold the high ground particularly well. Probably. It's a shame you have to walk around each other, but if that's what it takes, that's what it takes. Or we could just wait it out, because everyone will get a second try if I just wait. Right, you there. So if you walk up here. Up. Could you even walk up there? Onto this even taller grassland? Why can't I see this stuff? Oh, wow. It is high. Alright, let's hold off. Everybody gets one move to get up top first. This makes it very confusing to see. Okay, what's up with Tandy? He's already able to get up here now. Okay, this is so confusing for perspective, but whatever. You can change the height view on the top right, is that so? Uh-huh. I guess that helps. Maybe. I guess you're fine where you are, but I'd rather that Surfer Rosa moved first. These guys move ever closer. I just want to make a decent survivable wall here. getting somewhat serious. Alright, great. So now... Ooh, right, I can zoom. I've been trying... Wait, what? I swear I was trying to scroll earlier. Right, it's minus and plus. It's good to know. And let's get you over there. Just don't want any gaps in the defense here. That should do you fine there. Maybe you can shield wall up while you're there in case anybody comes in for you. It shouldn't be necessary, but you never know. Fairly costs some stamina, sadly. Alright. I could take some pot shots, but it's dark, so we're unlikely to hit much. So instead I'll go down here and take a pot shot. Ah well, I tried. Just not particularly hard. Alright, Tandy's up there. Is it worth moving over a bit more? I don't like this guy being able to move into here and causing harm for our Climpy. But I'm sure Tandy can keep him safe. Yeah, I don't want to shove everybody along too much. Yeah, Tandy, you're fine where you are. Hold steady. Let's just get over there. And perspective is painful. Let's get you down here so you can embolden as many people as possible. If I could rotate this, this would be nicer, but I cannot. It's not how it works. Alright, I think you're fine as you are. But I would like Lucky to move down a bit. Oh, is it new turn already? Guess Lucky never got his chance to move. Right, don't like this guy being where he is, but chance to hit is not good, so I guess you're going down instead. Or I will try to bring you down. Good shot. It's nighttime, so our ability to hit is a bit foobar. That was the best kind of miss. Good job, Rosa. Have you reconsidered your stance on hexes? Possibly. It always sounded quite stupid a thing to think, didn't it? Oh, right, they went to parlay. I should move down so we have a bit more of a decent defense here. And as for this thug, well, I tried. Did you just lose morale? Feels like somebody... Oh yeah, it's wavering for Meow already? How could that be? Alright, can you even hit from there? You're at a height disadvantage on Brigand Thug. But you're gonna go for it anyway, I think. That's about all I got. Ooh, poor show. Ripping apart that armor. Oh, hang on. There we go, right on time from post-Nord, which is unusual. Cheers, Bjarkar. We'll investigate that post-stream. Alright, where were we? Tandy, you got people to kill. Nothing new for you, I'm sure. Yeah, how can you miss? You can't, that's the thing. Oh, well, maybe you can. But Wild Goose can finish the job, right? Oh, you're at a height disadvantage from somebody there. I don't like that, but let's get that thug life going. I wonder if it's worth you shield walling if there's somebody who's able to strike from above. Oh well, let's just take care of what we can right now. Getting a lot of turns in here, it's rather nice. A good chance to slaughter these foes that are against us. Don't like the way they're flanking us up here, so I should take care of the guy above. Oh wow, what a shot, Meow! Oh, of course Meow's using the big old cleaver, which is heavy on the fatigue, but heavy on removing heads. Alright, this guy doesn't stand a ghost of a chance unless I wanted to take a pot shot at somebody else. I don't think so. I think this guy's going down. Well, not fast enough. There we go, that's bad news for Climpy. Klimpin's been alright so far. I don't want him to be eating it right now. Don't want to attack the guy that's going to parlay with us, so... Oh, but I don't have a lot of choice, do I? No, I do. You're riposte. Ah, whatever, he'll die. No need to worry. And that gives me a chance to actually move in from here to corner some others. That guy's already dead, but maybe I should consider walking back a bit to safeguard us from this flank. Still have unpleasantries up here though, I don't like that. Just a couple of thugs, huh? But how's Lucky going to prove useful here? Don't you like to use the spear wall ability? I've never really looked at it. What does it? Prepare to immediately attack any opponent that attempts to move into melee range, and on hit, prevent that opponent from closing in. Very fatiguing, that. Maybe I should move into here, so... I don't know. Not liking how this is going. Well, with us here, we're in a good position to deal with these guys as they come around, so maybe Lucky should just take care of himself there. And then there's the banner carrier here. Maybe if you move into the center point to make everybody happy. Oh god, it's a bad day to be Climp. Very bad day to be Climp. How can we help the poor guy? By taking out the brigand thugs, of course. It's a solid start, but there's more to be done here. Wavering, wavering, yeah. These guys are fine. I guess they didn't see the carnage enough to be worried about it. Alright, get moving. Okay, Climpy could run away, but then he'll just be probably shot dead, but he also can't do any of this because he's in melee. And I doubt I gave him a melee weapon. No, of course I didn't. But if you try to move away, these guys get free hits on you, which is probably bad. Maybe you should just duke it out. You've got other people that can help you, right? If I take care of that thug, we can round around here better. Don't let the height disadvantage worry you. Okay, right, these guys gotta go. Chance of hitting is pretty low, but... Did you even hit there? Or did you hit one of our friends? Wait, I can see it here. Surfer Rosa missed. Okay, dang. I don't know how that roll thing works. Alright, they're coming in for the back attack. Oh, he's just guarded up. Oocha. I'm glad they're targeting Tandy and not Climpy. That said, I must have missed what happened there. Wild Goose just ate some of that. It's so hard to see here. There you are, right? There's Wild Goose. I do not like the perspective here. It's hurting me in being able to see what's what. Shield wall's a bit of a pain, and they have height advantage. Maybe I should get over there, just so that I can give him a little love tap. It's all pretty bad for striking out here. What if I march over here, clunk, and then I shoot you point blank? Ah yes, the bow, the shield rather. Nice try, not nice enough. Get stabbing. Not thrilled with a lot of this. How about you? Can I just take you down? Taking him down sounds good. Now these guys are wavering. Ooh, Klimp did not like that. It's alright, Klimp, you got plenty of people who love and care for you. Hold out. Well, let's get slashing. The odds are pretty low, but... I think something broke there. Again, Klimp, what are you gonna do? Can't attack. I should give people more knives to draw out for situations like this. But with his armor gone, I don't think he stands a good chance here. Plenty of people, but no opportunity to attack. Jake has great eyes. The screen is just so dark as normal scrubs wouldn't even be able to see anything. Yeah, I keep all my screens at minimum darkness. That's how I like it. Okay, Lucky. You got a thug that's shield walling and another thug, but let's take care of the one that's on the high ground so he doesn't strike from above. He's good at hitting us there. If you go there, could you still strike? No, that uses 6. You're not really well armored there, Whitelaw, nor is it good for you to attack somebody that's so close. Can you attack from there? Yeah. Oh ho ho ho! That's good, and this guy is breaking. I don't know if breaking is the same as broken, but let's get some... Oh, well. I tried to get you over there. I failed. Now, Rosa, could you save the day? You can try. Wow, 8% chance to hit, and that took care of it. Unfortunately, you're going to get a turn in, and Klimpy might die. Wow, well dodged, Klimp. Alright, Tandy, save the day. Oh, this guy's fleeing. If he's fleeing, that means he should probably die. Breaking is the last step before fleeing. Morale is mostly stat bonus or penalty. Gotcha. This guy doesn't stand a ghost of a chance. I should help out in the top though, since the lower part of the screen is taken care of. Can I get you over here, Wild Goose, just to aid and abate? Nice try, but also a nice fail. Almost no chance of hitting, but... There we go. This guy's about to break. It's fine by me. There we go. Just by having people moving in there, you make them want to flee. Interesting. Well, he can try, but he will fail. So I wonder, is this the case where it might be useful to bring out the daggers and start shanking him for his gear? I mean, it'd be nice to have some better gear. Then again, how can I resist just shanking the poor guy with a bigger weapon? Alright, if he's fleeing, would he get a shot on me if I were to step back? Interesting, but not a risk I'm willing to take. Broken nose. The enemy retreats. The enemy is battered and beaten. Those few alive scatter. Will you hunt them down to claim their heads and possessions? Of course I'm going to run them down. Who wouldn't? Fools wouldn't. So hang on, that means this guy is no longer engaged in battle, so I rather think it's time to shoot him dead. Nice. I hope he dropped his stuff there. It's only showing the weapon, so I guess I didn't get the best of things. As for you, brigand thug, you still wear something pretty on your head. And this is Lucky, who I gave a dagger to. So if I equip the item for 4 AP, and then I stab him, or puncture him, well-placed attack, weak spots, ignores all armor, but is harder to hit with. That it was. Just move in so we have all the better chance to shank the guy crazy, or I could just do that. It's nice how in this game, unlike RimWorld, we're not afraid of using other people or dead people's stuff. I mean, why would we be afraid? Yeah, too big a chance of hitting my own dudes there. Alright. Pandy has a knife, so let's try the old shank technique. Oh, he's dead, and yeah, he's very dead. He's even bleeding. Poor guy. Well, I got something. Gambeson's pretty good for defense there. A couple of shields that didn't break. Flails, sticks. Sounds like a whole lot of stuff to sell. I'm taking it all. Alright, now let's get the heck out of here before these barbarians come and ravage us. Let us indeed collect our pay. Nobody's so injured that they can't really keep on fighting, right? Nah, nobody really bought it. But I guess what I want to do is switch out the people that went full stabby. Okay, this is probably why I don't like the stabbing technique. I don't want to keep having to switch these. Seems like a right pain. Who should have the knives are those who are our long-ranged fighters. So yeah, I'm actually not keen on the shanking idea. Feels good, but I don't like the micro involved. You already have a stabby stab, but let's give you a better stabby stab. You should have a stabby stab as well, though, because you don't fight so well with this close quarter. Then we're okay. Hell, we're better than okay. We're not half bad. I don't think anything broke during that either. But since I found a blotched thingamajigger, I should give it to somebody who deserves better in their life. Here you go, Lucky. Wow, Lucky has got no fatigue, or no max fatigue. Maybe I shouldn't give him something so heavy. Alright, Lucky, you're too disposable. There you go. But Gabson's got good everything. I should give it to somebody who I want to live for longer. Yeah, the Gambson's alright, but if I want Franconian to live longer, he deserves better. There you go. That seems like a fair way to sort it out. Fair enough to me, at least. Alright, Rosa's got nothing on the top. There you go. It looked like a real thief there. Didn't one of the level ups reduce the cost to swap weapons? I think it did. Right, Franconian, you don't really excel at anything, do you? What's this? Resolve, hit points, and melee defense. Looks good, but just general melee is also pretty good. Yeah, we'll go with that. And you get yourself finally a perk. And I just like to be able to cripple people more, it feels good. Then again, I like Colossus as well, so I'll take that one. And Wild Goose is really storming ahead. Level 4 for you. That's health, that's fatigue, and that is... Resolve might be nice, but I could really do with some better melee skill on our frontliners, so there you go. And we've finally unlocked the 3rd level of perks here. Backstabbing. The bonus to hit chance in melee is doubled to 10% for each ally surrounding and distracting your target. That sounds incredibly good. Anticipation. When being attacked with ranged weapons, gain base range defense. Nah. Shield expert. Shield defense bonus is increased by shield wall. Shield damage is reduced. Brawny. Relentless initiative rotation. Unlocks the rotation skill, which allows 2 characters to switch places, ignoring zone of control. Rally the troops rally, which can rally fleeing allies. Raise morale of all nearby allies to a steady level. Higher resolve means higher diddly did. And you're pretty okay with resolve. And then finally taunt makes targeted opponents take offensive action. So many goddamn skills. Let's just get Backstabber so I don't have to overthink things or think things through at all. Okay, we gotta flee. Those barbs probably want us very dead. Let's just go back, get our pay. I could really do with that pay. Yeah, ease off, barbs. Ooh. Getting in on that. Ah. King's End Company took care of the barbs. I wanted to do my usual. Alright. Thanks for the coins. Is there anything worth putting those coins to use for? No, but probably a bunch of stuff that I should consider selling, like these garbage cloths and things. Feels bad to sell that since I paid for it, but these crummy little shields aren't worth anybody's time. I'd still love to know how to get decent money out of the weapons that I have. I mean, apparently it's worth 120, but nobody wants to buy it for that, even after I repair them up. It is a mystery to me. Find decent weapons. He's saying my weapons are indecent. Well, whatever, let's sell some of the stuff that looks like garbage. I'm not a fan of the flails, the sticks. I quite like the militia spears. Pretty simple, pretty effective. I was hoping this would be worth dosh, but it sure is not. A lot of these busted up things, I'm not even going to waste tools on dealing with them. This is bad. I love hoarding in these kinds of games, but probably shouldn't. Now, where are we off to? I'll take the north road first, so let's head over to Siefenberg, then Eidsted, then Wurmberg, and then seek out the other cities, since that's our current ambition. Supply caravan, you tempt me so. Right, that's the big town. That's the place where I probably want to sell my valuables and things. Disappearing villagers. Villagers have been disappearing, putting everyone on edge. Fewer potential recruits. People deal less favorably with strangers. Okay, so what, they don't want to sell us more stuff or something? Yeesh. I just can't find a good value on these furs. And that salt, the prices are through the roof on them. Is that because they don't like strangers, I wonder? And I still don't want to buy my weapons for decent prices. Weapons will never sell for full value, apparently. No taxidermy to be done either, and... Karsten? Huh, that's funny. Farmhands and messengers. Yeah, I don't know, I think our band is fine as it is. Hold the phone there, they got a quest for me. This place is cursed by the gods and haunted by unearthly beasts coming at the night with glowing red eyes. Take our lives, most of the cattle is dead. Once there are no more, we're next to be torn apart. Follow the tracks, hunt down and kill the creatures. What kind of dosh are we talking about? 80 crowns and another 330. I need a bit more than that. No? Okay. Well... Glowing red eyes sounds like fun. Let's give it a go. As long as we just have to follow tracks and we don't have to hunt blindly for things. And I'm pretty sure our band of brothers is fully healed up. Well, unless your name is Klimpen, but come on, it's just light wound. God, it's 1 hit point of wounds. And I suppose your pierced chest. No vital organs have been hit, but it's still painful to breathe. He's so tiny. Are those them? Direwolves. Come on, come and have a go. Oh, they're gunning down the peasants? That's pretty cool. Man, I'm always fighting in the dead of night. It looks like somebody else is fighting on our side here. Can I turn on those that are apparently on my side? Oh, it's a supply cart! It would be a real shame if they were to die and I were to take all the goodies from them. But the wolves are already closed in on us. Damn, why do we have to take the front line? I want these donkeys. Oh, right, they're protected by a load of caravan hands. Still, though, why do we have to be on the front line? That seems monstrously unfair. Doesn't seem worth taking a shot from there with the height disadvantage. On the other hand, doesn't feel right to put you in danger. So I'll just level up a bit of my hit chance. Meanwhile, oh, I do not like them having height advantage over me. Then again, that would also give them height advantage there. Wonder if I could jump up there and say bring it on. Oh, okay, well, jumping up there is fine too, I guess. It's only so high our brothers can jump. Ah, that's good. Gives the caravan hand a chance to get involved. Alright, let's try our luck with the Direwolf. Just give it a quick slash and all should be fine, right? How in the world do they have armor? Well, what little armor they had is being torn apart by me. I'm going to move in such a way that the caravan hands end up eating a bit more of the aggro. Or so I hope, at least. There we go, get in there. As for you, Rosa, decent enough chance, right? Eh. Retreating. How dare they? Pierced side and wavering. So even these beasts have morale checks. Wow, this poor thing's dying horribly. Well, that being the case, I'm going to step aside and let these caravan hands eat it. And I'm quite certain I can finish this poor sod off even if he has height advantage. Then again, I'd rather enjoy this height advantage. I'm not sure if height advantage is as big a thing as I'm making it out to be, but I got slaughtered by it once, and I don't want to be slaughtered by it again. Achievement unlocked, assumedly for killing that bugger, and now I have the high ground. Can I have the even higher ground, please? No, okay. Should be fine as it is. Just hold there, Tandy. Hold there, Franco. Alright, come and have a go. Ooh, whoa, 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 they get a lot of turns in. That armor of yours is almost gone, Goose. Wavering because the caravan hands are getting involved. It's a shame the caravan hands are not armed with long-range weaponry. Right, I should be free enough to go there-ish. Oh, they're ready to break. Oh, he's fleeing. Jeez. I guess it is a scary situation, but still. What a wimp. That is not as free a shot as it might look. Nah. Alright, get on in there, Tandy. Or try to. Not happy at trying that. Well, hold on, he's about to run, isn't he? Is this the one that's broken? No, that's the one that's broken. This guy doesn't give two hoots. Well, regardless, get stabbing, and get stabbing some more. These spears are alright. You get decent shots in with them. It's good to be a pikeman, I suppose. It's good to be a spearman, I suppose. He's breaking, but he's not broken. As for you, can I even get closer to you? There we go. And then if you try to run, we're probably going to shank you to death. Oh, he's not running, he's attacking. Oh, of course it's that one. This other one's the one that wants to leg it. Ah, damn, I didn't want these caravan guys to steal the kills. I just want them to eat the aggro. Oh, well, take a stab. Go for it, Tandy. Alright, Goose has it done. That should be the end of these guys. Nothing to it. It's a shame that Goose took a bit of a beating there, but he'll heal up fine. Light wounds, light wounds. I think we took some armor damage there. Oh, okay. Strange meat. Maybe I should just sell that. Your employer might not believe what happened here without evidence. You order the men to begin taking pelts, trophies, scalps, whatever might show off your victory here. Alright, fair enough. Do we actually get to keep any of that stuff? That trading caravan was surprisingly strong. Huh, I was hoping that we would have had some pelts or something to show for it, but no. Kind of foul thing is that? Toss it on the table, dog pokes its nose at one of the claws, growls and licks. They smile and then go to the bookshelf, wooden chest. Okay, 330. You should know that you brought peace to the people. Does their happiness also come in crowns? Okay, no longer disappearing village. Okay, well, good for us, but everything's shut down if I wanted to buy stuff, which I don't. And I think our band of old men, they're doing fine. Lucky's barely that injured. Oh, look at that. Well fed and buffed to the max is Wild Goose. Klimpy's still feeling a bit sore, but dastard. Wavering morale and always keen to leave. Damn you, Klimpy. Is this the power of midgetry? Alright, let's get over to Eichstätt. Actually, since I did them a favor, would they be willing to sell me decent salt now? Yeah, I can buy the salt on the relatively cheap. And buy it up and sell it at the other place to make a bit of dosh while I'm here. Not sure about tools at 283, but buy a little bit of that and head up. Head up. Onwards and upwards. Let's try and get there before nightfall. A couple of things can be done here, but perhaps more to the point, we can all enjoy some booze. There we go. It's the right thing to do, you see. Good, the salt sells for decent dosh here, and sell it we shall. These furs, I can't find anywhere to sell them. Strange meat, I'm probably just going to get rid of if it's risky to eat. Doesn't sound worth my time. Food situation looks good for us, very good in fact. Okay, I can finally sell these weird weapons for actual money. I don't think 237 is huge, but it's better than the nothing most places have been giving us. Sucks to barely get any money out of these weapons, but I don't like using two-handed weapons right now. Not having a shield seems like it would put my people in grave danger. I wonder if these are good weapons though. If they go up to 75, and it's very effective against armor. Two-handed weapons do hurt a lot, yeah, but they stop me having a shield. And I rather like having a shield. Whatever, let's not even be tempted. I want one-handed weapons so that my people can actually live to see another day. Although I'm begrudged to part with that woodcutter's axe. It's something we had since the early days. Let's get rid of some of this other relative rubbish. I think I prefer the spear over the sword, honestly. Although the sword is worth a lot more money. The spear is better against armor and has a better chance of ignoring armor, even if the damage on the short sword is higher. Get rid of a couple of these. How are you on tools though? Yeah, let's buy some tools. I don't like being short on those. And I do not like being short on ammunition either. Oh wow, it's very expensive here. Otherwise, don't see anything. Oh god, buying back my weapons would be so much. Right, forget the training hall. What do you have at the weaponsmith? Anything particularly good? It's all pricey stuff. Throwing spear, two-handed mace, two-handed warhammer. Now look at that. But if I was going to be going in with two-handed hammers, I'd be as well using the ones that I got off the barbarians earlier. A one-handed mace. A one-handed flail. Flail is far more unpredictable. Some cool weapons, but I'd rather have dosh on hand. And I think we're fine for 10 folk. Groovy, got any cool jobs for me? Once you get a decent front row with shield guys, you can outfit people to attack with two-handed from the back row. They don't have to be on the front. That's if it has a range of 2. How do I know when a two-handed weapon has a range of 2? An escort to Wurmberg, a day southeast. Not really the kind of job that I'm looking for right now. Follow footprints of thievery. Okay. 60 crowns. I need more than that. Okay, that's... I just want to go and kill people. All pole arms are 2 range. Is that so? Well, it's not like I have spare people on the back anyway. I already have 1 pole arm on the back. Granted, I could add 2 more, but I do like having these ranged guys. Well, it's alright. We haven't had anybody die in quite a while. I'm surprised at that. Oh yeah, I have this ring. Can I get rid of it? It seems pretty worthless. Should fit. Okay, that's a shame. It would have been nice to actually get some stuff to do with these things, but if it's just goods for selling... Finally! Good money for my wood. Achievement unlocked as well. I'm a trader. Was there a level up available? I don't know. I'm not good at noticing these things. Hey! Surfer Rosa. Good job. I think it's time for you to be even better at firing that bow of yours. Crossbow, that is. Initiative to go earlier, and... You don't tend to get into fights, so screw hit points. Let's just have you be... less likely to run